It's like my 50th time of streaming because PlayStation obviously doesn't want me to stream. We're going to be doing tips for every hero, okay? So let's get into it. We're going to be starting from all the heroes and then explain what they do. From tank, there's 3 types of heroes. Tank, as you can see here. Damage, which you can see here. And in normal games, you either choose to be a tank, a damage, or a support. Or you can go into the arcade mode and do quick play classic, which lets you do any of these. Normally it's easier. So first we're looking at D.Va. D.Va pilots a mech. And like, if you want to see all these, you can do that. She's okay to play, but hard to master, I guess. Her primary fire is fusion cannons, and they're really powerful for close range. But if you're like farther away, like this, it basically tickles them. Don't mind about the 2 ultimates, we'll go on in a second. Her first ability, L1, if you're playing on PS4, is her boosters, and lets you fly in the direction you're facing. It has a cooldown, like every ability in this game, except primary fire. What is that noise? Oh, those. Yeah, it's good for flanking and using her ultimate. Her second ability, which is different from when she was first released, is her micro missiles. You launch a volley of explosive rockets like this. It's better when you're firing as well. They're basically like a bunch of rockets that go straight the direction you're facing like this. Those were added after her release, if anyone wants to know. Before it was just her boosters, and the next ability, which is most heroes' secondary fire, her defense matrix. It blocks projectiles in an area in front of you, and it's really helpful. I'm going to show you because the training bots always shoot here.
I'm gonna have to shoot you down.
Yeah. And you can use her micro missiles while doing it as well, so you eat damage while you're doing damage. Now, she's also got a passive called Eject. I would show it to you, but I honestly can't be able to sit here all day, so. We might be here a while. As you can see, her ultimate is ready, just from taking damage, I guess. And we'll show that to you in a second. She's the only hero in the game with 2 ultimates now. There used to be another one, but it was removed. God, this takes forever. We're almost there. Sorry for that delay. Yeah, but that's her passive. She's basically got 2 lives. And what you see now is what is called Baby D.Va, as people call her when she's like this. And she's actually really powerful. And you can see my ultimate is ready. Her ult charges quicker in Baby D.Va form, just because. But she's the second hero with 150 HP, which is quite bad. So this is her first or second ultimate, called Mecha, called Mech, I guess. And it basically lets you call back your mech. And now this is the fun one, self-destruct. Basically makes you a nuke. And you can mix it with your boosters to get higher.
All systems checked out.
So I'm going to show you quickly.
Game on.
Oops. Ah, it's the wrong hero. Oh well. Oh yeah, and the boosters do
I
a
still
little
love
boot.
you.
What? Yeah. If you do it like this, it's hard to do it.
Fever.
Next hero. Arisa.
Your safety is my primary concern.
She's another quite difficult play to, hero to play. I barely really do this. Her main fire is called the Fusion Server. Basically like a little energy machine gun. And just because Diva has infinite ammo doesn't mean every hero has infinite ammo. Yeah, this is her main fire. Quite decent, honestly. Her first ability is Fortify. Basically reduces knockback. It lets you get certain ultimates, and it reduces damage. Pretty basic. And it prends your gold inside, that's cool. You can do every other ability with it. Her next ability is Protective Barrier. Quite a few characters have barriers in this. It basically makes a protective barrier that protects you and your teammates, and you can walk through it, but enemies can, but they can't shoot through it, like this. And you can shoot the other side of it if you want. That makes no sense though, honestly. Nothing knows what makes sense. Okay, the next ability, secondary fire, is called Halt. Launches like a gravity sphere, or a graviton charge, and then either on impact,
You're not getting away.
it sucks in opponents, or you can detonate it yourself. You should gotta give it a minute. Yeah, that was useless. Oh yeah, the ultimate's ready, and our ultimate is called Supercharger. Increases damage inflicted by allies, but I don't think it stays there forever.
Cease your resistance.
As you can see, I'm hitting much faster. Also, make note that it doesn't last forever and it can be destroyed. See, it's gone. Okay, next hero. Whee! Reinhardt. A melee hero. His primary fire, pretty simple. A hammer, or a rocket hammer. And it does a little knockback too, as you can see.
Hardly broke a sweat.
His next ability is quite fun, Charge. You basically charge in the direction you're facing. You can do tiny amounts of maneuvers. You don't just charge forever. Like, say if I wanted to go all the way over there. If I charge, see, it stops. Also stops you on impact, like that. And you can pin characters, so it's really useful for catching, like, and it kills people quickly as well, like that. So quite useful. And there's these other videos on YouTube for like charge hits for every map. His next ability is Fire Strike. You launch a fiery projectile which pierces things, and basically lets you pierce like barriers, enemies. Watch I kill these two here. Like, well, not kill, but hit both of them. Yeah, it pierces, but I think it does. No, it don't.
Double kill.
Okay, his secondary fire or third ability is, oh god, Barrier. Barrier field. and it lets you protect your allies, but you can't shoot or like attack with it. Now it's quite a lot of health, but don't do too much. Yeah. Now his passive ability is called Steadfast. It basically reduces the effect of knockback. Say if I was getting hit by like another Reinhardt, I wouldn't boot back as more like that. And you can hold it down. Now his ultimate, very useful, called Earth Shatter. Basically, knock down all enemies in front of you. Basically like a little earthquake. Like that. And most Reinhardt, not like really good ones, normally I'll say Earth Shatter, they just charge and kill one player. So a good tip is you start swinging, maybe do that, and then charge, which I can't do. Okay, so that's Reinhardt. Okay, next one, Roadhog.
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
Okay, he's fat. That's the best description I can give. He ain't got too many abilities though. Oh, crap, wrong one. Okay, his main gun, the scrap gun, it's got two different fires. The normal one's just a shotgun. That's good. Like that. And you free tap like Sigmas, or yeah. Okay, so it's got secondary fire which has a delayed spread. Wouldn't say it's effective though. Yeah, it's not as effective, so but half the time you're at range anyway. His next ability, Hook, or Chain Hook, drag a targeted enemy to you. And that's basically what you do, that's it, nothing else. But what you can do is, give me a second. If you want to be cheeky, you can do that. Okay, next ability, take a breather. You basically heal yourself and reduce all your damage taken. Like this. Very good for surviving Diva's ability, most abilities in this game. Like, this one's ultimate. Okay, his ultimate, called Whole Hog. You do insane amounts of damage if you're up close, but it knocks your enemies back. Like this. And you can get kills like that. So if you want to like keep him close, either hook him in first and pin him against the wall, which I can't do right now, or just pin him against the wall. Or you can mix with another hero. Hey, next hero, which we've seen, Sigma.
There is no obligation for the
This one here.
universe to make sense to you.
I've never realised that. Okay, Sigma's primary fire is called Hyperspheres. Launch 2 charges that implode after a short duration, dealing damage in the area. The only problem is they bounce. Good thing you don't have to reload technically. They're quite powerful though, they explode on impact with enemies. I forgot you can melee with R3. Okay, that's boring. Next ability, Kinetic Grasp. Basically lets you eat projectiles and give you shields, like this. I didn't get much shield, but say if you go against like some other heroes, yeah, you get quite a few. And you can eat ultimates like Diva, with a defense matrix. Not all ultimates though, remember that. Next ability is Whoosh. I don't know how to say that. Just for the jokes of this video, stream, I'm going to call it Rock You. It basically stuns your enemies. Basically pull up rocks and stuns enemies, I guess. Now his next ability, Experimental Barrier. Hold to propel a floating barrier, release to stop. It basically goes as far as you like if you want, like...
Activating the barrier.
It's gone forever. Then stops if you want. Good for just doing that. Or if you're fighting against, like, I don't know, a Farah, you can just, and they're using their ultimate, you can do that and kill them with their own ability. Now I've got to charge up his ultimate quickly. I mean, this does splash damage. Oh yeah, and this has a drop. In took that most damage heroes. Okay, now his ultimate is called Gravitic Flux. You basically fly up into the air. I don't really know how to explain it. Manipulate gravity to lift enemies into the air and slam them back down. Like, I'll show you. And just... I'll check it. Yeah, you can do that, and it normally kills most heroes. Yeah, very interesting. Next hero. Winston.
Imagination is the
It's a
essence
giant
of discovery.
gorilla, as Steve would say. Okay, just want to do that.
Survival of the fittest.
His main weapon is called the Tesla Cannon. Electric frontal cone weapon. It basically shoots out electricity. Takes so long though. Somehow it has ammo, I don't know. This one is like Roblox, not too many abilities. Okay, next ability is called Jump Pack. Leap forward into the air, landing on enemies, damage them, like this. Grabs a little glitchy. God. The internet's going all over the place. Now the internet's going bananas. Yeah, it does that, it does a little damage. Next ability, Barrier Projector. I have different names for these barriers. Employ a protective energy dome. And this one's different from the other barriers. Instead of having like, I don't know, rectangle shape. This has a, just a circular barrier like this. So basically get in here and protect you from all sides. Oh, and this does like, this damages. Yeah, it does that.
Double kill.
Yeah, I might as well have done that anyway to like charge up his ult. Hey, his ultimate ability is called Primal Rage. Gain immense health, but you can only leap and punch enemies, so basically you use your ability to do this. Like this. And its cooldown is like reduced.
Pardon me.
And a Pro Winston tip, you can really gain your ult back quickly if you like juggle enemies off a cliff like at the right time. Okay, next one, Wrecking Ball. I want to say giant, but not really. It's basically a big hamster. Okay, is quite hard to play apparently. The pod cannons, because they're right. Automatic assault weapons. Add ammo, don't forget, and a crappy cooldown. Okay, next ability is called Grappling Claw. Right, before that, his first ability is called Roll. You transform into a ball and increase maximum movement speed. So basically, you move faster than like this.
Rolling out.
And this is where the Grappling Claw comes in. Launch a Grappling Claw to rapidly swing around an area. Another pro Hammond tip, you can do this thing called a double boot. I would show you it, but I can't do it, right? So basically, what you do, you grapple onto an area, go fast. Once you get fiery or something, and hit an enemy, you slow down and do it again. I can't do it because,
Target neutralized.
like, I'll just...
Speed maximum.
Yeah. And that's his next ability, the pile driver. You slam into the ground and damage and launch enemies upward. I'll show you. He's also good for flanking or something. I don't know. Just give me a minute. Yeah, and Overwatch doesn't care about like physics or anything, so you just do that. Okay, I'll show you. Yeah. Okay, his next ability is called Adaptive Shield. Creates a temporary personal shield. Amount increases with more enemies nearby. So say if I just done it like over here, it basically just gives you like an extra 100 HP, I think. Yeah, 100 HP. Just give it a minute. Oh, let me change this quickly. I'm gonna change it to Rodog because he's got 600 HP. Okay, now that we've got these two inside, we get 900 HP. And say if Rodog was here, we'd probably get like more HP. I can't be bothered to boost him or anything, so. Hurry up, Rodog! Move! Oh crap, I'm stuck. Technical difficulties here. This might help. Oh crap. He's gonna die in a second. Okay, screw it. Yeah, this one. Yeah, you get it, okay. I get 1000 HP, cool. I think the most you could get is probably 1200 HP for 6 enemies on a team, as you can see, as rank. And ultimate, minefield. Deploy a massive field of proximity mines.
Double kill.
And if you want to be really trolly, you can plonk this outside an enemy spawn. Okay, enough of Hammond. Let's do the last tank hero, Zarya.
Together we are strong.
The particle behind short range. I can't. My language isn't fluent or something or whatever. I don't know anymore. Short range beam weapon, energy grenade launcher, or an energy grenade launcher. Okay, I'll just explain.
Double kill. Your team was defending you.
And that's the grenade. That's our secondary fire. And there's boops. Yeah, we don't call knockbacks boops in this game. We don't call knockbacks knockback. I can't speak anymore. We don't call knockbacks anymore. Well, in this game, we call them boops. Okay, our next ability, well, her 2 abilities.
Give me your best shot.
Wrong one. Particle barrier. Create a damage barrier around you. It's a defensive barrier or whatever. And it nullifies every single bit of damage. Energy. Passive actually comes with 2 abilities. You absorb damage.
Ready for battle.
And as you can see from my crosshair, the damage increases, or that increases. and it increases damage. Eventually it starts getting bigger. And you can protect your own allies. Yeah, very cool. Zara's not the most exciting hero.
Double kill.
Fun fact, she also has the longest ult charge in a normal game. Now for her ultimate, Graviton Surge. Launch a gravity well that pulls enemies into it.
Огонь по готовности.
I was hoping that would actually work. Yeah, you get it, it's just a black hole. Very boring hero. Okay, that's all the tank heroes done. Now on to damage heroes. Also, if you want to do normal, if you want to play damage hero, go into the arcade and play quick play classic, because you have to wait like 10 minutes just to play one of these. Okay, first one, Ash.
My business, my rules.
Okay, the Viper. It's a semi-automatic rifle.
Don't mess.
I can't really tell right now because it's lagging. Okay, but it's less accurate, I'll show you. Yeah, some of the shots miss. You can do more precise shot. And like, I'll show you. You can choose out this hero called Tracer, which we'll get to in a minute. But since she's always moving about, it's hard. It's just satisfying. See her die, like that. And if you're getting boosted by like a resource line, as we covered earlier, that'd be a one tap. Or if you just like, yeah, let's just say I was getting damage boosted by like a resource line. Yeah, next ability, now just a normal call. Coach gun. Blast enemies in front of you and knock yourself backwards. I think you can crouch your Zeus and knock that. Okay. It's good for doing this. Yeah, and as you saw, I moved backwards. I'll put a spray there. From where I am. Yeah, see, I moved. But I think if you crouch, give it a minute. What's that Roadhog? The hell? Okay, there we go, he's dead. Oh my god, how is he surviving? Nah, it doesn't. Now you die for me. Okay, her ultimate. Oh wait, no, I haven't done the next ability yet. Okay, next ability, Dynamite.
Smoke him out of there.
That's all it does. You can shoot the detonator on impact, but it's boring. Their ultimate Bob.
Do something. Don't waste my time.
Basically a sentry turret. Yeah, she's quite a boring hero. Okay, next, Bastion. Oh god, lag. His primary fire is like a little machine gun.
Double kill.
You can mow heroes down quite quickly. He's got better ability. Configuration. Basically turns into stationary minigun.
Double kill.
Yeah. Hey, his next ability. I'll go. Gotta take some damage quickly for this. Why is it like this? It basically heals you. Yeah, the damage heroes are quite boring. And now let me charge off his ult. Okay. His ultimate configuration tank.
Double.
Turns you into a tank. And yet again, he's got a passive, Ironclad, reduces damage. Okay, Doomfist. Wrong one.
100%.
Only
Good
through
to be
conflict do we evolve.
Okay. His primary fire is a hand cannon. It's like a little shotgun.
History will forget you.
Okay, his next ability, Seismic Slam. Or in order, Rising Uppercut. Literally does what it says. Uppercuts. Okay, next ability. Seismic Slam. How do I have it up there? And you can mix this with Seismic, Rising Uppercut to do some more damage. Basically, over time, the longer you are in the air, it does more damage. Okay, next ability, what's it called? Rocket Punch. You can do something like this. You hit an enemy into a wall. God, it does more damage, right? No, that's just enough to kill someone. There's also his passive, if you do damage with an ability like this. Oh crap. Gives you more shield. Okay, this is ultimate Meteor Strike.
You can run.
You basically launch up into the air for 4 seconds, and you can choose when to come back down.
Personality synchronization.
Now this is a new
100%.
hero, Echo.
Good to be back.
Okay, her primary fire is called the Tri-Shot. You shoot
Eliminate inefficient double to maximize combat routine.
3 energy projectiles in front of you,
Double kill.
and you can mostly kill. And you can kill people in 3 shots. Oh, 2 shots, I mean. Like, really close.
Double kill.
Okay, next ability is basically like Beavers.
Lifting off.
It's basically like Beavers. Basically like Beavers, so I don't really need to explain it, except it lasts longer. Okay, our next ability is called Focusing Beam. You channel a beam of energy that does more damage to opponents that are below half HP. Like as you saw. It just quickly killed it. Oh well, I was meant to do it anyway. Look.
Focus my target.
Cool. Here, primary fire, sticky bombs.
Target's
Didn't mean
down.
to shoot. I'm pausing in between. Before Echo was released, when you could test her out, if you stock all of these like a damage hero, like say Echo, another Echo, you could one-shot them, but literally that's the same, so you can just
I'll do my part.
shoot them and go like that. You can mow down like a road dog very quickly.
Finishing them off. I finished them off.
Don't know why that took so long. Okay, her ultimate, Duplicate, does what it says.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Roadhog.
And ult
I'm
is,
going whole hog.
ult charges increased as well.
Effective course of action.
Gives you all the
Personality
abilities and
duplication
ult charge is
complete.
quicker. Next hero, Genji, a robot ninja. 2 different fires. He shoots ninja stars. 3 in quick succession like that.
Double kill.
And 3 in a wider spread. I think they increase the speed of this. It makes it more like a shotgun spread. Okay, first ability, dash. You dash forward and damage place enemies nearby. And if you kill someone, as I'm going to do right now, it resets. And when you use your ult, I will use my ult quickly because it's hard to get it. I'll show you. If it's reset. I won't tell you anything about the ult yet though. Okay, next ability, deflect. That was a terrible time to do that.
Much better.
Give me like a year to recharge you. Okay, deflect. Once again, does what it says. It deflects all the projectiles in front of you. And you can deflect every projectile except certain ones, like, for instance, Tesla Coil, Laria's particle cannon. But most attacks you can deflect. Now it's ultimate.
Double kill.
How did my ult not get reset for that?
Double kill.
Oh, it was just... I stopped stuff with passive ability, cyber agility. It lets you climb walls and kind of like cling onto them, and double jump, as I just made it over there. Very useful. Now just gets ultimate.
Double kill.
As you saw, it reset. Dragon Blade. Unsheath a deadly melee weapon, a katana.
We will fight again.
Yeah, you can get boosted by other people as well. Okay, that's Genji. Hiya! Don't like it. Okay, now for his brother, Hanzo. Or Hanzo,
With
whatever.
every death comes honor. With
He used the
honor,
bow.
redemption.
Okay, you can just do something like this, and like have more of a drop. But if you charge it up, it goes mostly direct and straight, and you can
Double kill.
kill most things in one hit.
Double kill. Strike. Triple kill. Double kill. Triple kill.
As I just got like 6 kills there. Okay, he's... Hanzo's another character that's been changed as well. Okay, Storm Arrows.
Double kill.
His next ability, Sonic Arrow, I think it's called.
See that which is
It lets you see
unseen.
enemies from where it was shot or something. I don't know. His next ability, which is another one, Lunge, lets you kind of double jump, you know, like Genji's. And you can wall climb, but not double jump. Now his final ability, which I'm just gonna, then I'm gonna like end the stream. Dragon Strike, yeah, Dragon Strike. You shoot at a projectile quickly, and then it turns into dragons. I'll show you.
You have been judged.
Double kill.
Yeah. Very unique. And tomorrow we'll cover all the rest. The rest of the damage heroes and all the support heroes. I'm shooting for 40 minutes anyway, so yeah. Later.